Okay, this is a video of an educational video of a what we call a regenerative receiver. This was very famous in the 1920s, 1930s, and pretty much what it is, it's a radio that I built from some plants, and I'm showing you here. Sorry about moving a lot here, but anyways, regardless of that, you will see that inside it's mostly things that I've recycled from different pieces of old radios. That one there in particular there, it's a pill tube there that you get from pharmacy. You know, when you get your medicine from pharmacy, it's in there. So I did a coil with that, if you notice, with the copper there around there. Then you got like a variable capacitor there that I took from an old piece of equipment from the 1950s, and then the rest of the stuff there I pretty much recycled, and some of the smaller components I bought. So what this is, it's pretty much a shortwave receiver, and it's working on that battery right there. It's a 9-volt battery. So if we look here, let's see, I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to close the lid here, and then over here in the back we have two connections. As you can see, this box here, it's a printer switch from the 90s, early 90s, and took this as a recycled it and then just made a couple of holes here. This is like a recycled switch from a lamp. Then you have here a plug, that's where the sound comes out. And then this little plug here, also recycled, is where I got the pretty much the antenna. That's an antenna connection. So what we're going to do is here I got it hooked up to this speaker amplified speaker system. So I'll just plug that in there, and then we'll plug this wire antenna here. We'll plug it in here, and see right here. That's the antenna. It goes outside of the house, and it's probably about 10 meters long outside there. So it's hanging out, it's a long wire, what we call. So we'll turn it behind here. There's a switch, and we can turn the radio on. And we'll just turn up the volume here. So let me just see here. So we're listening.
Y aquí están. El presidente Barack Obama juró este domingo oficialmente en una ceremonia privada el cargo para un segundo mandato en una breve ceremonia en la Casa Blanca, acompañado de su esposa Michelle y sus hijas Sacha y Malia. El sencillo acto, que tuvo lugar en el Salón Azul de la Casa Blanca, precedió a la ceremonia pública de investidura programada para este lunes en las escalinatas del Capitolio Nacional, a la que se espera que asistan.
So pretty much how this works here, you have a resistor, variable resistor right here, and you have another one here, and you have the variable capacitor. Let's forget about this here for now. That's the amplified system that has nothing to do with the radio itself. But what you do is you control the resistor here, variable resistor, and depending, it feeds back. There's like a feedback system inside a circuit that will feed back the system, and it will amplify the signal, but it can actually distort, just like an electric guitar, if you feed it back too much. And you can actually hear some of it, like when it goes like that, it's getting to a threshold where you actually can like feed him back. So, and depending on how this like you can pick up. That's Radio Havana there. But you get like so many stations at the same time. It's very tricky to use because you have to control 3 of these at the same time. There we go. There's another one there. That's Radio Havana there. It's not very selective, for sure.
And he gives Moses a name. Moreover,
Okay.
the Spirit said to Moses, and we know he's a spirit because he's seen on the body, and we know he has a word, he has a voice, and he's a speaker.
And you see it to get excited about it. You go, yes, Lord, that's what
So that's pretty much what it is. A home-built shortwave receiver. This is pretty much what people used in the 1920s when radio began. You can read about it on the internet. Search for Regenerative radio receiver. There you go. So that's it for today, my friends. You can check out more of my videos on YouTube on El Brujo 1969. Take care for now. 73s from V2ITZ. Bye bye.